Okay, good evening, all. I hope you are able to hear me. Yes, good evening, guys. Thanks a lot for joining. Okay, great. Good evening, all of you. Yes, hello, hello. I'll tell about these things. Okay, I'll take your questions in a little bit of time. Good evening, all of you. Yes, good evening, Shivaram Raj. Tech Rushi, good evening, brother. Good evening, all of you. Nilima, good evening. Waiting for this. Bye. Okay. Hi, Praveen. Good evening. We wish you a happy birthday. Achieve more success. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday, bro. God bless you. Thank you. Good evening. Yes, all. Okay, great. Sticking on by. Good evening, guys. Great. So let's start the session. Okay, I'm very much super excited uh, to tell you all that today's session will be very much different and interesting. Okay, so stay tuned. Have the eyes on the class, right? So all the people, those who have wished me, thanks a lot. Okay, and definitely you guys have showed so much love today, right? And I have received all the different kinds of messages on various platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube. So thanks a lot for all the wishes, right? So thanks a lot. Yeah. um, Great. Kusma, thank you. Okay. Yes, the class is going to start. Good evening. Good initiative. Yes, Dr. Mudasar Pasha. Great. So let's start the class. I'll share my screen. We will go ahead and discuss on various kinds of pointers, right? So before that, just let me see a few of the things for you if it is ready or not, right? Okay, in the last session, we have discussed on various pointers, right? And so this session, we will discuss mainly on the CI/CD concepts, which will help you in the large scale. So today is session three. Okay, so I'll just write down what we have completed in the session one. Okay, so sometimes it doesn't work properly, so I have to quit and open again. Yes. So let me tell you, this is session three. We have done session one and session two in the last week, where we have gone through various kinds of aspects of Linux, about DevOps, about your commands, about your configurations. If you remember, those who have joined my classes in the previous week, you would have seen like Linux DevOps commands, configurations, all those things we have covered. So today's topic will be slightly different. We will be moving slowly on to the Jenkins, and we will try to have the Jenkins plus Linux configurations. We will try to understand how this CI/CD pipeline in any organization works, right? CI/CD pipeline work in any organization. We will see like how it's going to work, and I will give you some certain documents which will help you to support whatever the learnings you will have today. So documents in terms of the CI/CD complete concepts, document in terms of interview questions and answers, and document in terms of scenarios. Okay, so these three will be given to you. So stay tuned and watch the video. And if you are on YouTube, you can like the video. So almost like 190 people, almost like 200 plus people are watching me across various kinds of people, and so much happy that you guys are showing so much love. So people are like, happy birthday, happy birthday, right? It's on the free side, whatever we are going to do today. All right, don't worry about the batch 14 and all. So let's start the class. Are you all ready? Yes. Karunaya, thank you. Shall we start the class? Yes. Good. Yes or no? Okay. Thanks. No issues. Okay. I need your yes or no. And based on that, yes. Okay. Good. Awesome. Right. Happy. Okay. So let's start the session. So first of all, I'll tell you about few things. Very important. Right. So whenever we talk about the pipelines, whenever we talk about the CI/CD concepts, whenever we talk about the strategic deployments, right? Some of the things is very, very important when you talk about these all things. Okay. So in various kinds of companies where I have worked, I will tell you, for example, I have worked with Infosys, I have worked with Verizon. Okay. I have worked with Walmart. Okay. In all the companies, if you see, the common pipeline that we have used is Jenkins. Okay. Right. Those who are working with any of these organizations, they will be easily coming to know, like, okay, Jenkins is widely used in many of the organizations. And one such organization, like wherever I worked, Jenkins is the primary CI/CD tool. Okay. So what is this? Basically, the primary, you can assume, like CI/CD tool. Okay. So this is one thing. Now, when we go to the next part, there are many other CI/CD tools in the market, many other CI/CD tools in market. So what are those tools? Let's try to understand. The other CI/CD tools in the market are, uh, you can say, like GitLab, Bamboo, TeamCity. Okay. Any other things are you aware of? So I'll just open this YouTube also here, so that I can see all of your comments and I can also talk with you all. Okay. This YouTube also here, so that I can see all of your comments and I can also talk with you all. Okay. Right. So any other pipelines are you aware? Any other pipelines you are aware which we are using? Travis CI. Okay, people are telling about Argo CD, Circle CI, Travis. Yes. So these all things are there. So I'll write it down, like you can say, like Travis, Circle CI, right? And there are many other pipelines. Now, can you tell me, like, few of the things, like many companies can use this, correct? Many, and obviously, like Azure pipelines, AWS pipelines are there, definitely are there. But why do you think that many companies are still using only the Jenkins? Any idea? I would love to hear from you. Like, why Jenkins? Okay, let's make it a two-way interactive session. So I'm asking, like, why Jenkins only? So any idea, like, why Jenkins? People, like most of the companies which you would have seen, right? Why people are using only Jenkins? So any things that you have seen? Okay, people are telling it's open source. It's open source. People are telling, okay. So let's write down all those things, like why Jenkins. Okay. So very interestingly, people say that it's an open source tool, right? So any other things? Okay, so plugins are available easily. People are telling other thing, we can integrate easily with other tools. So people are telling these all things. That's good. What is that? Large number of plugins I have written, open source. Good. We can integrate with tools. Old. Okay, old and mostly used. Giri is telling, right? So okay, this is also done. So any other thoughts? Like any other idea? Like why it is mostly used? Okay, because it supports declarative and scripted. Okay, it is having a good community, easy to build. Okay, good. RBACs available. Okay, 9 scalability is there. Okay, so you all are correct. Okay, so why we are using Jenkins? We are trying to understand, like, open source plugins available, right? Open source plugins available. We can integrate with tools, old and mostly used, declarative and scripted community. Presence is more. It easy to build, RBAC scalability, right? Everything you have told. Okay, I hope you are making notes also, right? So I'll be just going ahead because you guys are telling, like, whatever you are seeing, right? So all of you are correct, like scalability, plugins, easy to use day by day. So whatever you have told is definitely 100% correct, and I abide by that. Okay, use day by day. Hello sir. Okay, so now let's move ahead. Let's try to understand. Once you have figured out this, let's move ahead. Let's try to understand from these all concepts, like when you are trying to build the CI/CD pipeline. Okay, when you are trying to build the CI/CD pipeline. Okay, when we are trying to build the CI/CD pipeline, the most important thing which anyone can see is what are the tools that I'm going to install, what are the tools that I'm going to integrate. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you, because of the CI/CD, you have your easy way of deployments. Okay, easy way of deployments. This is one of the most important prominent feature, right? And let me tell you, we have different kinds of code stacks, right? So you all come from different backgrounds. Some come from Java background, some come from DBA background, some come from support background, some of you are from Python background, right? So different kinds of backgrounds of coding departments we all belong to. And here we need to understand one important thing is like how this all code, right, which we take from here is going to deploy onto any kind of platform, right? It may be cloud, right? Sometimes we deploy on cloud, sometimes we deploy on Kubernetes, sometimes we deploy on premise, right? So how the things are working, right? So how this all deployment patterns are available, how each of the code block is deployed onto cloud, onto Kubernetes, onto on-premise, and how you can, very interesting point is how to explain in interview, right? So many of you are failing here and not able to understand like how one can tell or explain in interview, or let's say any question that comes into your mind, how to explain the cross question, or how to simply answer like you know or don't know. Like many of you are failing to tell that, right? So today in this session I will make those things easy. Right, I will give you certain questions, I'll give you certain roadmap, so with that it will be easy, right? So I hope you are, how many of you are writing notes? How many of you are writing notes, by the way? Yes, thank you, Prashanti. Okay, are you all writing down notes? Because I'm going one by one. So if you are not writing down notes, you will not be able to later on figure it out. So I would request everyone to write notes. So if you are writing, please give me a yes. Yes, okay. Everyone is writing. Omar, yes, good. Okay, Shravani, good, great. So you all are with me, right? Right. Yes. Okay, screenshots, okay, take it. It's up to you. If you want to take it, you can definitely take it, right? And please subscribe to the YouTube video, like, right? Whatever the YouTube live you are watching. And yes, so great. Awesome. Right? It's open source. Definitely it's going to be open source, right? Okay, so yes, you all are writing down notes. So let me tell you the next process. Now, whenever you are going to design or any kind of pipeline design is happening, we always think of this way, like this is our pipeline and we want to go ahead with the CI/CD pipeline creation. So let's take, I want to deploy my Java code in Kubernetes. As simple as that. Okay. I am a DevOps engineer. So use case one, we will try to understand first. Okay. What is a use case one? I want to deploy my code in Kubernetes and cloud. Okay. So very simple. This is a straightforward question, like how can you deploy your code in Kubernetes or cloud? So very simple. First of all, before even talking about this, what is CI/CD? That's very much important. Like people often get confused. Like whenever you ask a question, people tell continuous integration, right? Some people say like continuous integration. Some people say like continuous delivery, right? And some people say like continuous deployment. Okay, so what do you mean by the continuous integration and what do you mean by delivery or deployment is as simple as that. I have a GitHub repository. Okay, I have a GitHub repo. My code is present in here, and whenever I am changing my code, I want a new deployment to happen. As simple as that. Okay, so what is continuous integration? In our terms, the continuous integration is nothing but you have tightly integrated the GitHub and the Jenkins. Okay, you have tightly integrated the GitHub and the Jenkins. So whenever you are changing the code, a new deployment is triggered. That is what your CI means, continuous integration. Your CI is as simple as that. You are trying to integrate with the system where you have the GitHub and Jenkins tightly integrated. Okay, so here your GitHub plus Jenkins are, you can say, like coupled tightly. Okay, you can expect like this. Now, what is continuous delivery or deployment? So in this case, you can understand like the either these terms, like whatever I have written on the top, either the cloud, or you can understand like Kubernetes environment, or the cloud Kubernetes environment, or on premise. These all systems are tightly integrated with Jenkins. So any platform which takes the deployed, which takes the generated code package as part of deployment. Okay, right. So CD is like continuous delivery or continuous deployment, and any platform which takes the generated code package, which takes your generated code package as part of the deployment, is called your continuous delivery. Right? Is it making sense? Like whatever I am writing, is that true? You guys agree with me? Yes. So some of you are telling yes. Yes, Sai Siddhartha, we will discuss about this. Like you guys are asking ATS friendly resume. Definitely we will check on this. App is not working right now. You have to use website. So all of you are agreeing with me, like whatever I have written? Yes. Yes, you all are agreeing. Right. So many of you are watching me live on my YouTube channel, right? So this is my YouTube channel. You all are watching me live here. Why I'm telling this, many of you might not know like where this link is, how this link came into picture. So you can like this video, all of you, right? You can hit a like and share it with your friends also, right? If you like the way of teaching that what I'm teaching, and people on LinkedIn, those who are watching me, you can also search with my name, you will get the channel link. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Yeah, I will share my channel link here also, so that what is on premise? Okay. So some person is asking, Janaki Ram is asking like, what is on premise, Praveen? So that is a very good question, right? So let me tell you, in the year, let's say 2016, 2017, when DevOps came into picture. Okay, this is the time when DevOps came into picture. 2010, 2011, this is the time when AWS cloud came into picture, right? So tell me, before this, where were the how was the pattern was working? Can you tell me? Before this, all the cloud deployments, no cloud. Okay, before this, let's say 2008, 2006. Okay, no cloud era. Okay, we don't have any cloud. So where do we deploy our code? Traditional method. Yes, so no cloud era. So where we deploy our code? We deploy our code in the Linux boxes. Okay, we deploy our code in Windows boxes, right? We deploy, like wherever you see a Linux box or a Windows box or something like this, where you have stack of servers integrated, right? So you can call like a stack of servers integrated. Okay, so these all things are called on premise. Clear, everyone? A virtual box, yes, you can consider like a virtual box also. Make sense? Everyone did? Yes, local server or whatever you want to name that. It's okay. Is it clear, everyone? Am I making sense to everyone? Yes. Yes or no? If you can confirm me, I will then go ahead. Yes, you all are able to understand. Okay, good. So let's move ahead. Let's try to understand on the next part. Okay, so once you have understood this all things, let's go ahead. Let's continue our pipeline building. Okay, so in this pipeline creation, there are some interesting facts which we all will be discussing. Some of the facts are like what tools we have to use, right? So you can understand like what tools I need to use. Okay, so this is one of the interview question where people ask like, okay, you have designed the CI/CD, that's good, but tell me what are the tools that you have used? What are the tools as part of the integrations you have used? So many people say like, let's say I am giving you a Java code. Now you tell me what are the tools you have used. So very simple. The first tool I will write here for all of you, that is your GitHub. Okay, the next code will be your Sonar Cube. The next tool will be your Black Duck. Okay, please write down this all tools name. The next tool will be your Fortify or check marks. The next tool will be your Maven. The next tool will be your JFrog. The next tool can be your Ansible. The next tool can be your Terraform. The next tool can be your Kubernetes, and after that tool can be your any cloud. Okay, so when we are trying to think of these things, there this combination which you are seeing on the screen, okay, is called a pipeline, right? Very simple. Whenever you see something like this combination of various kinds of tools integrated together, right, you can call them as a pipeline. So each tool, you can say T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6, T7, T8, and T9. All these tools are your pipeline tools which have been integrated for you to deliver the better output. Now, when you try to understand, very interesting concept I would like to tell you, right? You have a GitHub, your code is present here. Now, can anyone tell me like how many of you have done the coding here? Those who are watching me, have you written some code? Yes. How many of you have written some code? Like, no? No, code in the sense, these tech stacks only, whatever you are seeing, these tech stacks. May it be Java, may it be Python. No? Come on, quickly. When I ask you something, fastly you have to type it and you have to tell me like, okay, yes or no. Yes, no. This YouTube also here. Okay, so let me see. No, no, no. Okay, many of you have not done coding here. Okay, that's very strange because you should be aware that in 2026 or 2025, anyways, it's going to end. Coding is very, very important, right? So no issues. Okay, so I understood like many of you have not done certain type of coding, but no issues. I'll tell you some simple steps. Just try to understand. Okay. So first of all, when we talk about the coding, right? Very interesting part is in general, right? A code repo size. Okay, we need to understand. In general, a code repo size will be of 10 GB, right? You write different files. For example, let's say if I talk about the Java code, right? So very simple. You have a src folder. Under this folder, you have .java files. You have test folder. Under this you have, I mean, I'm just writing, I'm just telling you an example. Like whenever you do a code or your development team does code, you need to understand like how this code is designed. Okay, you will have some file called pom.xml. You will have some files You can understand like dependency folder will be there. Okay, these all are like your code blocks. Okay, so this all code combines with the combination concept of 10 GB. Now let's try to understand how this 10 GB is coming to your phone, right? How many of you are using phone? You all are using, I'm also using phone. So in the phone, if you have seen each application, this is your phone. Okay, each application, how much size your phone carries? Can you tell me? Right, let me ask you this question here. How much size each app in, very interesting, right, in your phone have? Can you tell me? No, each app. I am asking about each app in your phone. Let's take in India, you take Paytm, you take Facebook. 256 MB, 2 GB, some gaming apps. Sachin, hi Praveen, I am from Bastral, got placed in last month. Thank you for your content. Okay, brother, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember your name. Good. Okay. So some of you are telling 100 MB, 50 MB, 50 MB, 200 to 300 MB, 250 MB, 50 MB. Okay. Now, have you ever imagined like how this small package is coming and sitting on your screen? That's very, very important, right? So let me tell you, whatever this 10 GB of code you are seeing is converted into the MB, correct? You all are telling that the files are converted into MB. Yes, you all are agreeing with me, correct? You all are telling that it's a 250 MB, 2 GB, below 100 MB, below 300 MB. You all are telling me that. So that's true actually. That's very, very true. Like all your code which your development team is writing is actually converted into an MB. So we will see. Please put the heading, all of you. Very interesting topic. Life cycle of code in Jenkins pipeline. Okay, so very interesting topic. So how does this entire journey happens? How this feature comes into picture? We will be discussing about these all things. Okay, right. Meanwhile, write the topic. Just let me do small changes. Okay, good. So let me share my screen. I will be giving certain things to you. Okay, so life cycle of code in a Jenkins pipeline, very interesting topic. First, let's try to discuss about this. Whenever we talk about the life cycle of a code in a Jenkins pipeline, the three main tools that comes into picture is GitHub, your Jenkins, your Docker, your Kubernetes. I mean, here in the Jenkins, you can understand like, okay, I will not write like this. For a clear explanation, I will write in a better way. Okay, all of you write down this one. Okay, I hope it is making you sense. Like all the tools are tightly coupled with one tool called Jenkins. And whenever your code is trying to flow, right? Very interesting topic, by the way, like many of you should be able to know, right? Whenever your code, which is of 10 GB, is flowing over this GitHub, then Maven, then Docker, then Kubernetes, the final output which you are able to see on your phone is 10 MB, 20 MB, 50 MB, right? 250 MB. You all are correct. Okay, those who have told me that, Praveen, the code block is of 250 MB. The code block, yes, because it have cache. Where is sonar? I'll tell about SonarCube and all, right? And we will discuss about those things. Right? Okay, compression, yes, definitely, those all things we will try to discuss here, right? So now you just try to understand, when the code of 10 GB goes over the complete life cycle of your Jenkins, all the code gets converted into 10 MB, 20 MB, 50 MB, 250 MB. Very interesting, right? So let's try to understand some more things here. If you are able to see, the 10 GB of the code is kept here, then it is sent to the Maven. Okay, then it converts the code into your, let's say, like 50 MB of code via the process of compression. Then it is converted into much more small piece, let's say like 40 MB of image. The same thing again gets converted into a pod. Okay. Okay. And finally, let's say when we are trying to deploy via, okay, you as a user will grab the phone and download the package. That is what is happening, right? You all agree with me? Yes, guys, those who have taken the batch 14, we will discuss about that. No issues. Okay. I'll tell you all those things in the coming time. Okay. So I know like many of you have enrolled for batch 14 under my mentorship. You want to know about that. I will tell you in a little bit of time. Okay. But wait, let's complete this one so that what I want to cover in today's class, I will complete. But you all agree with this flow, correct? This is the complete life cycle of the code. Okay, how the code is coming, how the code is generated, how this entire life cycle uh, goes in the proper structure is very very important. Do you guys agree? Yes, you all agree? Whatever you guys told me, yes or no, first tell me that. That's very important, because we need to understand, like, okay, someone, when I'm telling, you are understanding. Yes or no? Yes, Blessy. Yes, I will tell you Purnendra Kumar Singh. Just give me some time. Okay, I'll tell you. No issues. Yes. What about others? Almost like 250, 260 people are watching me. So you should tell me a yes. At least like 20, 30 people should tell me, na? So that I am able to understand. Understood? Good. Now, all of you, one important thing in this entire life cycle, I will tell you, it will make your DevOps journey easier. Okay. So I told you in the previous class also, commands plus config files. Correct? You all know command plus config file, every DevOps tool will have this. Correct? So write down the next heading. You understood the life cycle of code in Jenkins pipeline. That's a good thing. Now let's go to the second topic where you try to understand, right, life cycle of DevOps tools. Okay. So what is this? Please write down whatever the tools we have told. I will give you the short. Remember, how do you remember in the interview? Okay. So please write down the way I am writing. Okay, all of you write down. For Java to work with Maven, the file is pom.xml. For the Maven to work with Docker, the file is, let's say, Docker file. For the Docker to convert or to take the help with the Kubernetes, the file is Kubernetes manifest file. And finally, for any cloud deployments, you will have XML configurations. You can have any plain configurations, environment files, etc. Okay, please write down this. So this is how the breakdown happens. Okay, you will have the pom.xml, you will have the Docker file, you will have the Kubernetes manifest file, and you will have this. And for every stage, these configuration files are helping you. So you can tell like all of these are your configuration file. Do you guys agree with me? For every way, like pom.xml, Docker file, Kubernetes manifest file, XML plain config, environment file, and every file detailedly, like not only file, for every tool, detailed explanation, right? If you have joined batch 14, right? If you have joined batch 14, I'll be discussing there because we have a separate each session. Okay, but today, what we will do, today we will go and see the pom.xml, which is like the starting point. Okay, which is like the starting point in our DevOps journey. How many of you are knowing the pom.xml? Tell me. How many of you know? Like, I will tell you what is pom.xml. I know, like, you guys are asking, but before that, how many of you know pom.xml or you guys have worked with it? Yes, you know. How many of you know pom.xml? Yes, no. Very less people. Please, when I'm talking, you have to give a two-way interaction to me so that I will understand, like, okay, you guys are there with me. You guys are able to understand things. Okay. Okay, I'm finding some pom.xml for you to show. Many of you are telling you are not aware, you are not able to understand. Okay, so you are telling because not working. No, Anna, no, no, no. Okay, so many of you are telling no, 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 no. So let me tell you, like you guys are telling no, no, no. So right, it's a dependency file. Definitely, it's a dependency file. Definitely, it's one of the dependency files. So let me tell you. Let me share my screen, and I will tell you. Probably, I will show you what does the pom.xml looks like. Okay. So all of you see here. This Java plus this pom.xml are a deadly combination. Okay. So very simple. This is the configuration file. Okay, as simple as that, you can understand. It's a configuration file which is tightly integrated with Java. Okay, so how does this work? Very simple explanation I will give you. Just try to understand. How does the file look? The file will look like very simple. So please write this diagram. Why it is not going up and down? Okay. Okay, so this is the sample pom.xml. So what is pom.xml? It's a file which contains objects or dependencies that are required by the code to survive. Okay, very simple. What is pom.xml? And the full form is project object model. Okay. Okay, this is what the full form is. People who are watching me on LinkedIn, if you are able to understand certain things, whatever I'm telling, you can feel free to hit a repost button. So on the LinkedIn, there will be something like a button where you are watching me. If you repost or reshare on your community will also come to know, or they will be also able to see my live. Okay. So definitely it's going to help you in understanding. It will help you, your community also, to understand certain things. So you understood, right? What is pom.xml? It's a file which contains objects, dependencies that are required by the code to survive. Okay, as simple as that. So let's try to understand in the pom.xml. Very interesting. Now you all are using phones, right? No, it's not batch 14, guys, don't get confused. Okay, again I am telling Sachin, don't get confused. Right now, all of you tell me, in your phones, okay, I will ask you simple this question. You have your phone, okay? Does your phone receives the updates? Yes. How many of you say this? Your phone receives the updates, every monthly updates or quarterly updates or weekly updates? Yes. You guys understand what I'm telling? You have your phone, and your phone is continuously receiving the updates for monthly, quarterly, or let's say weekly updates, right? And if you are using any app, yes, people are telling yes, yes, everyone is using mobile phones nowadays, and everyone is agreeing that yes, boss, these all things are working in our platform and everything is running successfully. You guys are agreeing with me? Yes. Okay, so all of you are correct. We are using the what do you say, like the receiving the update. So how does this work? So basically, this is as simple as this one. You have in the pom.xml something like this configuration. Okay, please write down. I'm just writing the version, app name, group ID. mm, Okay, so you can understand in this pom.xml, you will have the version defined, you will have name defined, you will have group ID defined. Okay, and there will be some dependency. Let's say, like I want to have Spring Boot, Spring Boot 1.1, some data. Okay, so this everything is forming an output for my configuration file, and you can understand like this particular block is plural. Okay, this is dependencies. Okay, it's a plural, and under this parent, okay, this is the parent. Under this parent there are many project dependencies. For example, I will tell you in a simple terms. Let's consider this as air. Okay, there will be other dependency which will be equivalent to the water for the application. You are getting me, right? What I'm telling in terms of how the human beings are surviving, like we need air, water, shelter, clothing. Similarly, for the project to survive, this dependency it needs one more dependency. It would need one more dependency. So this will be dependency to, okay, which is equivalent to water, the dependency 3, which is equivalent to air. So similarly, for all the projects, all these dependencies are helping your code to survive. Now you got it. What is the pom.xml and how you should relate in real time. Yes, all of you are able to understand? Yes, no? Like I have told in a very simple terms, and it will help you in understanding easy. Yes, all of you are agreeing? Like how this, whatever we have discussed, it's equivalent to your air, water, like clothes, whatever you can understand. But whenever we talk about a dependency, it's a form of block which will help you. Now, all of you are using phones, right? You all have mobile phones with you. Correct. Now, in the mobile phones, have you seen? I will ask you one question. Every app in phone will have a version. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys agree with me? Every phone, every app, how many dependency session in each pom.xml? It's not like minimum or maximum. The way that your code needs to survive, that many dependencies you should add. And once you do the coding, you will automatically understand what are those dependencies. And obviously in the batch 14, I will be showing both the Java code, the Python code, for your better understanding. Okay, that's very, very important, because you should know like how the coding is defined, how an interview you should reply to someone when some coding functionalities is asked. So that's what. So you all are telling, like, in the app, in the phone, right? My question was this one, right? Every app in phone will have a version. Yes, Manikanta. Anan, tech support loan now, 1 year experience for DevOps start just a job. See, it's not like job will come or not in next 3 months or 2 months, but definitely you can try. Okay, Sandeep, there is no such stoppage. You cannot do, you don't want to do it, nothing. Okay, so see, I can tell you, but other topics will be left. But in a simple terms, I will tell you. Just see if you are not, if you have not understood like what is pom.xml, explain again. I will do one more time for anyone who has not understood. Right. So just see here, pom.xml is a configuration file for your Java code. So that is why this arrow I have kept it here. Pom.xml is a configuration file for your Java code, which will help your code to run and survive. Okay. So see here, what is pom.xml? It's a file which contains objects and dependencies that are required by your code to survive. So as simple as that, these all dependencies are very much helpful for your code to survive. Okay, that's first thing. Now, when we talk about the pom.xml, this pom.xml will look something like this. You will have a version, you will have an app name, you will have a group ID, and after that, you will have dependencies. Under that dependency, you have a dependency block. So these all things are helping our code. This dependency one is helping our code to survive. This dependency two is helping our code to survive. Three. Similarly, I asked the question, every app in the phone will have a version. So tell me, how does that version comes? Any idea? How does that version comes? Yes, so Guru has also joined our live. So pom.xml, if it is a Java project using Maven to build and test, definitely we need to have pom.xml. And thanks, Guru, for joining after a long time. I'm seeing you. Hope you are doing good. Things are good from your end. So thanks a lot. So what is the file for Python? This is very good question. And people should understand this. Okay. So see, for Python, there is no such configuration file, but you have to create one. So I will just give you a small note. For Java, you have pom.xml. For Python, you don't have any such file, but what you can do is you can have something like requirements.txt file, or you can have libraries folder where all your libraries are stored. Okay, so there is no such configuration file for Python. You can directly install the dependencies, but yes, all the dependencies should be there and should be kept in the requirement.txt for it to run in the container, or what do you say, like in the Kubernetes machine. And you can have a libraries folder, you can keep all your said libraries onto this. Okay, so that is also, you can do it, definitely no issues. Yes. C++, I have not worked, so I cannot comment on that. Okay, Node.js, good. So I have worked with Node.js also, so I can tell you about Node.js also. Node.js, you will have something like package.json. Okay, so in this, all your dependencies are kept. Okay, these are like the coding most of the DevOps engineer use. Okay, this is very important, right? So Python, you have some libraries and requirement.txt. Java, you have pom.xml, and Node.js, you have package.json. Make sense, everyone? JavaScript, okay, I have not worked Puja for JavaScript, but I think it will be also like package.json. You can verify once. Okay, it should be package.json only, but verify once because I have not worked. Okay, yes, package.json. Are you all clear with whatever I have told? Yes. Any questions? Any questions for me? Anything you want to ask? Anything you want to ask? Any questions to me? No questions? Okay. In C++ is done using hash include automatically. Okay. I'm not aware actually. Very clear. All good. No questions. Everyone, is AI integration? See, AI integration definitely you can think of, right? As of now, no queries. Okay, Maven and Gradle can also be used to build, right? Yes, you can use Maven, Gradle. Both the things are doing same. But let me tell you how this Maven and Gradle are used. So Maven and Ant mostly for the Java project. So let me tell you like this scenario. So please write down. These all are like your build tools, which are helping, which are helping your different kinds of projects to survive. Okay, so you can definitely have a note as Guru is mentioning pom.xml for Maven, build.gradle for Gradle. Yes, Maven is for pom.xml. Yes, yes. Can you show some image of pom.xml if possible? You can directly go on to the internet. Okay, you can write pom.xml. Okay, you can go to the images and okay, that's a good question. So I can show you one good example of pom.xml. Okay, okay, are you all able to see this? Are you all able to see this one, this screenshot? Is it little bit okay, clear? Are you guys able to see, or you want me to take some other screenshot? Guys, yes or no? Are you able to see everyone, right? Okay. So just try to understand. Don't you don't need to write or put everything in the notebook. Just try to see. There are certain blocks which have been defined, like the black color, the blue color, the gray color, and the green color, and the red color. If you are able to see, the parent block consists of artifact ID, group ID, version. This version is very, very important, which will be the output for your code. The final version, or the jar that is coming out, consists of these three names: pom IC org.bio analysis.ic.1.0.4, that will be his number, artifact ID, group ID, again the packaging type, jar or var, and the properties. And once you are seeing, this is what I told you, the dependencies is in the plural format. And every dependency, if you see, it's a air, it's water, it's clothes, it's shelter. So each tag is independent of all these things. So that is very, very important. Okay, you need to understand, like tag 1, tag 2, tag 3, tag 4, all these things are different in different aspects. Clear, everyone? Does that make sense? Like I told you, you can take a screenshot, or you can search in the internet like pom.xml, and you will be able to get it. No issues in that. Clear? Yes. Sharik Ismail, good. Yes. Badhiya. Okay, good. So let's go ahead. Let's try to understand. You understood about these all things till here. Now let's try to understand some more things in our terminology. So I asked you a simple question, which we will continue from there. Okay. Okay. So this is what we have asked you. In phone, all your apps will have version. Yes or no? This was the question which I have probably asked you. Yes, definitely. You are correct. So tell me, all of you, in phone, all your apps will have version. Yes or no? Just tell me that. Yes, definitely, 100% correct. You all are agreeing. So how does that value come from? That value will be coming from your Maven pom.xml, which you have seen like artifact ID, version, and group ID. So these three terms together will be giving you the output name for your app. So very, very important. Make sense, everyone? What I told, are you getting? What will be the output? Whatever you are writing in the pom.xml, that will be your output. Okay. I hope I am making sense to you. Could you please done this? Sure. Practical is there, Tejashwini, in batch 14 DevOps classes, which I'm going to start, right? So because you guys are asking like practical classes, DevOps classes, you want to come to know like how the things are working. All those things are there in the batch 14 DevOps classes. Okay. So how many of you have enrolled for the batch 14 from this live? If you are watching me, can you tell me like how many of you have enrolled in the DevOps and SRE, where I will teach you completely the next 2 months, let's say January, February, and March. Enrolled, Chandrasekhar, yes. So definitely those who have enrolled, it's a good thing because you are here with me. You will be continuing for the next 3 months, right? And you will understand certain things, right? And probably Zoom sessions, as I have told you, we will roll out next week. Okay, right? So people have enrolled. How many of you have not enrolled and watching me live? Yes, it will start at the December end. Okay. So we will roll out the Zoom session. Okay. How many of you have not enrolled and watching me? Just tell me, uh, maybe you can say like not enrolled or something like that. How many of you are watching me live but have not enrolled for the batch 14? But you like the classes, like, okay, this guy is telling some things or not. All of you have enrolled. Don't tell me that. I know, obviously. How many of you have not enrolled but watching me live? Okay, I will change my question. How many of you have? How many of you are interested in joining batch 14? Let's say you want my mentorship, you want my experience to be shared. How I got Walmart, how I got Amazon, how I got what do you say, like Paytm, how I got SAP Informatica, right? So you all want to join batch 14, right? Few of you are telling yes, yes, yes. Not enrolled. So let me tell you some of the interesting things with the DevOps batch 14. Okay. So this is the DevOps in SRE batch, including AI this time for batch 14. So what are you going to learn in the AI? I will be telling you. So in the AI, we will try to understand a little bit of the components in the batch 14, like Llama, Vector, Scalar, LangChain, right? So these all concepts we will try to understand with the integration of AI. One dedicated concept session, I will be keeping it, right? And everything I will be only teaching. No other mentor or no other facilitator will be between you and me. Okay. So what this course consists of, I'll tell you. This course will start with very basics of Linux, and we will move to the advanced concepts of Linux, where you will get the questions that I have written the RHCS exam. Okay. So all those things I will give you. We will start with Git. We will go to the complete advanced concepts of Git. We will complete the RBACs of Kubernetes. We will touch base CI/CD DevSecOps pipeline. We will fine tune roles, permissions, and if you go down, you will see each of the topic. Okay. As your secure passwords, fine tuning, Docker set, and the classes are starting in next 2 weeks. Probably we will update the date in the website. Okay. Because we are close to completion of all the things and winding up the things. So you see Docker volumes, core understanding of CIDR, Linux networking, master slave setup, Docker images, Kubernetes. And I'm just sharing this link. If anyone is interested, you can just click on this link and have a walkthrough with me. Okay, you can click on this link on your browser. I will be sharing the same link onto my LinkedIn family also. You can just see. If you are interested, you can definitely have a look at the things that we have been teaching from the last few years. Okay, so I'll be just sharing this link here. If you are interested, you can click on this link, right? And if you don't know how to find the link, you can just type heydevops.in slash batch 14. Okay. So you can just type in heydevops.in India batch 14. Okay. Once you type it, automatically the link will be open. And anyways, we have shared the link at both the places. Now, once you have clicked on this link, each topic, if you see, every topic, I will be giving you the troubleshooting scenario, the scenarios based files, the interview questions and answers, and the guidance to crack the interview. Okay, every topic you take, maybe Kubernetes, you will have troubleshooting. Linux, you will have troubleshooting scenarios. Linux, again, troubleshooting scenarios. Python scenarios. Okay, Kafka, Grafana, Prometheus, Kubernetes scenarios, Docker scenarios, Jenkins file scenarios. Splunk, I will give as an assignment. JFrog, yes, Postman, Secure Analyze, SonarQube. Create ATS friendly resumes we will do in the class. Everyone should have your own ATS resume. Get ready, like LinkedIn profile optimization. I will give you interview questions, shell scripting, real-time automations. And this is a December batch. The class is going to start in next 2 weeks. And every weekend, you will have the classes for 3 hours. And every weekday, like Wednesday, we will have one doubt session. All the resources will be downloadable. Recordings are available. All these sessions are live, right? 14 projects, 30 plus assignments, and certificate of completion and AI included. If you slightly come down, the complete course content is here. You can go and watch. When it comes to the projects, you can pick any 3 projects for your resume and you can keep it. Okay, so that is one thing. Now the best part is this thing, everyone needs the complete job guidance and support. So we will be having resume and profile building, top companies placements checklist. We will have interview questions and answers. We will do the mock interviews. We will prepare you for the technical rounds, HR guidelines also. Okay, and definitely job support will be there. And these all tools you are going to learn: Azure, Docker, AWS, Maven, Jira, Linux, Helm charts, MySQL, Node.js. And yeah, this is about myself. I have cracked all these companies: Informatica, EPAM, Amazon, Paytm, Microsoft, SAP, Walmart, and you can see all those things. And coming on to the placements, our students are like in various companies, from Microsoft to Adobe. You can have a look at this placement stories also. And this is how I usually give the notes in the class. I ask you all to take out the printouts and put it on the wall so that when you are getting up, you can visualize. Suraj was one of our batch student. Okay, you can see all these profiles on LinkedIn also, right? And you can verify. Okay, no, Node.js, Java is there. Java is definitely there in our course content in the batch 14. If you search for Java, okay, somewhere you will see. Okay, yeah, Splunk, Java integration, Spring Boot, Java is there, so you can search here. Node.js is not there. Earlier we used to have Node.js, but Node.js we have removed as of now, right? So you can check that. Okay, so what is the interesting fact is, you can see here the course price including the GST and all those things is 4250, and you have a demo session also. So whoever is enrolling today, you will get the class cost at this price, including 18% of your GST. You can think the course price is like 3,300 or something for your pocket. Okay, and if I have to show you slight different things, today is the last day for you to enroll, right? Whoever is interested, you can fill in your details. And here is one thing: you can opt for the mentorship call if anyone is interested. Like, you want to have a one-to-one meeting with me, you can enroll here. If you want the previous session classes, the DevOps Batch 13 recorded session, you can opt for this. If you don't want, the price is this much. And by tomorrow, you will see the price change. We will increase the price because the price has been running for last 5 days. We want to increase the price from tomorrow. So whoever is interested in joining, you can definitely opt for this. So 4 people, right? Definitely it's going to help you, right? Right, clear? So you can get the things. So any questions regarding the batch 14? Okay. Any questions you have with respect to batch 14? Now, Prashant, you are telling networking documents we have not shared in the website. Yes, that's true. We will update that. Okay, so don't worry. And we have also shared on the LinkedIn. You can check that, right? You can check that. Okay, any questions you have? Yes, any questions? Please ask me. Tools installations, I will do in the batch 14. I will do the tools installations and it will help you. Real-time project, it's brief explanation within. Yes, we will do the brief explanation with interview questions and answers. Which project taken in batch 14? All these projects which you are seeing, it will be taken in the batch 14. So it will be helpful to you. Okay. The timings will be 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, from morning 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. the timings will be. You can check that. Okay, and Linux, Ubuntu laptop, no, not needed. You don't need any Linux or Ubuntu laptop. You only need a Windows laptop because we will be doing all the hands-on in the cloud, right? Yes, free sessions, it will help you to an extent, but the paid session we will do the hands-on. Yes, good for Windows. Windows, only Windows. Yes, Windows is okay for you. Okay, right. So Windows is good. You don't need to worry, right? So definitely it will help you. So whoever is interested, date December last week we will start the sessions. Probably Zoom sessions we will roll out by next week. Okay. Yes. So any questions you have? Any questions? Any other doubts? And if you want to enroll, you can enroll. We will wait for you for your enrollment. Okay, you can ask. Date will be last week of December. Okay, so we will announce this date soon. You can enroll. So anyone who is interested, please let me know. Cloud Sandbox is enough. No, AWS EC2 instance we will do. AWS EKS clusters we will take. All those things we will do. Can we use WSL instead of Linux based OS? See, Linux will help you in doing real-time hands-on. So that will help you, no worries. Okay, that will help you. Azure also, we will do the Azure practice. Okay. Now, those who are interested, I will share my screen. You can check once for the batch 14. Okay. So we have 4 people coming into our platform here. Anyone who is interested can opt for your course. I will be only teaching, no other person will come here. So anyone who is interested, please let me know. I do not have Java possible to handle this shell script. Java, I will tell you like how you can understand and all those things. Do you offer different timings who are out of India? No, all are at equal place. Don't have other timings, but you have the recordings as well. Okay. Okay. Right. So how many of you are interested to learn with me? First of all, that is very important, right? So how many of you are interested to learn with me, upskill with me? You can tell me a yes, and I will help you with any sort of questions you have. Yes. Purnen Kumar Singh is interested. Good. So I want only 4 people from this class. So who are those 4 people? Vikas Dage. Okay. 2. Chandrasekhar 3. And one more is Seaman. Seaman, I am seeing you. Good. So guys, timings, see, recordings will be there, Sashir. If you need your own, like the USA or UK timings, then you have to opt accordingly as per your region. Correct. That's important. Okay, so I want to talk with this guy called Prashant Gangavaram, brother. I definitely want to talk with you. If you are ready to come on live, please talk with me. I'm sharing this live link with you. I want to understand like what happened exactly with you. You can share your comments. Okay, so come here, talk with me. What is that we have not given? You can tell, right? I know like you are talking about the, what is that? Linux networking document, right? Yes, you are sharing networking documents. It's make from my end, brother. That's a good thing you have done. That's a good sign. So what happened now? That document you have done, take credit. So what is the problem now? I don't understand. Okay, it's good you take that documents. It's yours only, right? You write your name. We have not you talk with me, right? Come here. I have given you the link. You come here. No issues. We will talk live. We will explain to the people also. Okay. Will it confuse if I learn Java framework because I have worked in Python full stack? Will it confuse if I learn Java framework? No, see, Java is completely different. Python is completely different. And if you learn any coding language, it will be easy for you, right? It will be definitely easy for you because the way that Python works is similar the way that Java works. So don't worry. Okay. I have never removed any logos. First of all, try to understand that. That's why I have shared you link. If you want to talk in front of everyone, come live, talk with me. Okay. If you dare to talk, you come live and talk to me. Don't create issues in the chat. If you really want to talk with me, okay. If you know that I have removed logos, I have removed something, you talk with me. Come on live. Okay. So that is thing. Okay, what is the prerequisite of this training? No prerequisites because we will be learning things here. Okay, that will be very simple. We will be doing the hands-on. So as simple as that. Okay. Okay. Any other questions? Anyone? I don't know, brother. I don't know you. You came today. Now don't create issues here, right? No prerequisites. Okay. Any other questions? Anyone else you want to talk with me? You want to share some things? Please let me know. Any issues you are facing, that also please let me know. Any other questions you have? Great. Awesome. So many questions are coming in. Okay, good. So yes, I think it's fine for everyone. Yes, DevOps, is there any certification? See, there are three certifications. Definitely, like you have RHCSA 1 certification. You have two more certifications, right? You can opt for that. I am from storage background. Can I upskill on? Yes, you can definitely do it. No issues with that. Okay, no issues. Definitely, you can do it. No issues with that. What is it? Docker? Yes, Docker is also there as part of the syllabus coverage. You can opt for it. Okay, no issues. Any other questions? Yes, brother, you can do it. No, brother, I didn't told. I didn't told anyone. That's what I'm telling. You come and talk with me, na. See, I have never told to anyone. I just pulled the documents from LinkedIn. I never told to anyone. So you want to talk with me, you come on live. I have given you this link, brother. Very politely, I'm asking you. We can sort this out. If you have any questions, you come here, you talk with me. I never told to anyone that I build. No, I didn't told. Okay. So you can decide if you want to talk with me. I am genuine. You can come on live. You can talk in front of everyone. I will accept if I have done anything wrong. I'll not accept if I have not done anything. Okay, so it's up to you. You decide. I have never told to anyone that I have done. We usually pull the documents. I share a lot of documents on LinkedIn. You can check my profile. So many documents from my building knowledge I have shared. We usually share among the community, so you can check that. No issues. Take time, verify. I have never told I built. Okay, that's very important, right? Okay, so which language it is recommended for DevOps engineer? See, there are certain languages. First is your Python, your shell scripting, not language kind of. I would tell you, like, every engineer should know these all basic things. Okay, so first is your Python, Java. Understanding is important, and Node.js little bit, but the priority will be Python first. First is your Python, next is your Java. Okay, so that is important. Okay, EKS hands-on in class. Yes, we will do the EKS hands-on also, right? So yes, Rahul is telling. So you can see my LinkedIn profile. So many documents I have shared. So I am building content from last three and a half years. So I know like how to deal with this kind of people. Definitely, we are here to help each other, but we never claim like we have not done this, we have not done this, or someone has created, we used it. No, if we don't know, we don't know. We know, yes, we know. We need mentorship, not blame game to get. Yes, that's very true. So that's the part. Sure. Yeah. So that's very important, right? So December, everyone is like, uh, everyone is like talking about December, the work is less, right? So yeah. So definitely, Guru. I don't know who is this Prashant Designs, first of all, right? So he is telling that I have told that I have used his documents. I never know who is he. I think this is the first time. I'll connect with you offline. He is not coming anyways live to talk with me. I have called him 3-4 times. Come and talk with me. Let's sort this out, right? So I'm really not sure what he's talking about. So I called him. If you want to talk behalf of him, you are also welcome, Guru. So I have shared the link again. I'm inviting both Guru and Prashant, both. So you can come and talk, no issues. I am hands-on experience on architecture Linux. See, it's not like about architecture. If you know the architecture, you are good at Linux or not good at DevOps. Okay, so anyone who is good at doing things, definitely it's going to have the idea. Okay, so yes, Guru is here. So let's talk with Guru. Hey, Guru, how are you, man? After
I'm good.
long.
Hey, actually I was pointing to you saying that you are good and that people should not be afraid. I pointed out the wrong person. That's it.
No, I need to understand who is he. You know him?
No.
Oh, okay.
The thing
he
is,
was.
when I put at the rate Praveen, it was coming as some other Praveen. That's why.
Oh, okay, okay. So I am little bit confused actually. This is the first time I am seeing. He do. I don't know, like, for to whom he reached. He's telling like, I told someone that his work is my work. I don't know him. I thought you know, so that's why I thought like, okay, Guru, let's talk about him,
No, no,
because
no,
we
no,
are highlighting him right now in this live.
no, no.
Okay, so Guru, tell me, I will ask you one honest question, because see, many of the people who have come to me, right, from the UK, I have always told that I have a good friend in UK. So how is the situation right now? Because last week also when I did live, one person from UK or USA told me that situation is not good, or some things, right, like after in USA, I think after Trump came, so many things are happening. So what is your take on the UK side? Anyone who is planning to come on UK, what is your take?
My suggestion is don't come to UK.
Okay. So it's a little bit
No.
difficult.
It's very difficult. Among the European countries, UK is doing the worst.
Okay.
My suggestion is, if you want to move abroad,
Hmm.
my suggestion is Central Europe, Germany, Liechtenstein, or Austria, or Luxembourg is a better option.
Okay.
Obviously, you need to know German a little bit. But
Hmm.
my suggestion is, now most of the jobs are being offshored to India
Okay.
or to Asian countries. So my suggestion is, try to try to remain in India, because opportunities in India is better. For example, my own job was offshore to India, and I lost my job. So I'm between jobs at the minute. But the thing is, I am privileged enough that my missus works and I'm in a good position. But not everyone is doing good. So my suggestion is, upskill yourself. Don't remain in one skill. Try to upskill and become multi-skilled. And if somebody says that DevOps SRE is dying, don't listen to them. Okay, upgrade yourself, learn at least 2 3 skills, and don't be negative. If people say, oh, this is not, no, ups and downs are there in life. So don't worry too much and have some fun and learning. And December is just about the right time. Everything is slowing down. So this gives you the opportunity to learn a lot of things. For example, I'm learning doing a lot of things like Argo, this and that, and loads of stuff. So have some good time. That's what it is. So my
100%.
apologies, Praveen. I was supposed to say, guys, at the rate Prashant Singamapalli is doing good, not other
Praveen,
Prashant.
Praveen,
Uh,
Praveen.
yeah, Praveen. Sorry, yeah, Prashant. Instead of
Okay.
at the rate, I put at the rate PRA. So instead of Praveen, it came to that guy's name. So my apologies. Yeah.
So someone is typing to Tunisia, Egypt, Africa, Vietnam, Morocco, less paid working hours in India too.
Don't go. See, my suggestion is, you want to go to a better place, not the worst place, right? So remember, Tunisia or Africa and all is not well paid, but it's a cheap country. For example, Vietnam is very cheap country. But would you go there and save money to come back to India? No, you won't. So my suggestion is, think what you want in your long-term career. Remember, money is not happiness, right?
True.
So my suggestion is, if you want short-term, yeah, oh, okay, yes, obviously it is going there, because, but the thing is, it's all uh, it's all relative. For example, when I was in UK, my job was offshore to India. Now India has become expensive. Indian job will go somewhere, and the
Hmm.
thing is, but this is only applicable for boring, repeatable jobs. If you are highly skilled, you will have a job. See, there is like, with the advent of AI, they need more engineers. So don't be don't go to the internet and search, will I lose my job? Of course you will lose my job. Don't go to ChatGPT and ask, oh, if I don't learn for 20 hours a day, will I lose my job? Of course, it all depends on the context, right? So the only thing which is not affected is food by AI because it's a regulated. Everything else is affected by AI. But if you include AI with application with DevOps, you don't have to worry about.
Got it. Got it. So, Guru, I wanted to ask you, what is your next plan?
I don't know. Going on
Okay.
holiday, I think I may go to Eastern Europe for some long time. My daughter is going to US on the 24th for a
Okay.
month for holidays
Okay.
because she's in university.
Got it. Yeah.
Um, but technically, I don't need to work anymore. So,
Understood.
uh,
Understood. Got
so
it.
uh, the thing is, uh, I've been working for 25 and a half years.
Yes.
Yes.
I.
So my wife, I'm sure, okay, I'm going to use some bad language, but um, my wife told me to shut my mouth and backside and in Telugu, of course.
Yes.
Nor nini and nini muskini kucho means just shut your
Yes.
mouth and your bottom and just sit and enjoy your life. You've been working for 25 years. So I don't know what I'll be doing, but I'm learning a lot of stuff, especially on the integration of Java and AI.
Okay.
Because Spring 4, Spring 4.0, and Spring AI, along with Google, is a good stack to work on. That's what, and the good thing is other LLMs are expensive, but for training purposes and for learning purposes and in production to a certain level, Google's models are far, far cheaper for the use case I am working on. Not every use case, obviously.
Got it. So tell me, like, see, one thing where everyone is trying to understand is if we learn some tools, everyone will get a job. And in India, the scenario is I see that people are like running towards DevOps, right? Because they think that like learning tools is good. But you know, right? Like coding is important, and people think that coding is not needed for a DevOps engineer. What is your question? Because see, this guy is asking, he did some other institute, some tools, how to get a job role as a fresher. So I
Okay.
tell
No,
a fresher,
I'm not going to reply to Pawan's question per se. I'll tell you something. Just because you know how to make an omelette doesn't mean you become a chef or a cook.
true,
You know, if you make an omelette, you can only make an omelette. Doesn't mean you are, because you cannot eat an omelette 3 days, 3 times a day for a whole month. No, after you will get severe stomach ache, right? So this is the same thing. Oh, I will learn Jenkins, I will learn AWS, I will learn S3 bucket, and then I will get a job. No, you won't. I've been learning for the last 25 years daily. The thing is, what you say is work today to get better for tomorrow. That's it. Don't go for a particular tool. Understand the basic concepts behind it. And ultimately, everything is file system used on a CPU RAM and delivered over a network. That's what software engineering is. But the point being, if if somebody goes, oh Guru, you use only Jenkins though. Yes, I use Jenkins, but my Jenkins is so advanced that it never fails and it delivers my products within an hour if I make a change. That's what care. So the point being, understand what Jenkins does or GitHub Actions does or GitLab does. Ultimately, all these softwares take the code from version control, run the build script, create an artifact, run the test, and upload the binary to a repository. and from that repository something is deployed to an infrastructure. That's all it is. So don't overthink or overcomplicate stuff. The problem is there is so much stuff on the internet, and half the things are not entirely true, and it's called scaremongering. So the point is, don't get scared. And the thing is, if you work hard and work smart and practice, use common sense, you should be fine. If an idiot like me can do it, anyone can do it.
No, no, not like that. No, you have so much experience, Guru, and I have seen whenever someone comes to me when they talk like, okay, I'm a manager, I want to ask some questions. I say like outside people when they come, I give your LinkedIn ID and tell that go to the Guru. He is more experienced than me. You will get much more
No, the
things.
thing is, I am the worst manager. I never was a manager. I never want to be a manager.
True, I know that.
Because, yeah, the thing is, I was an associate director. Means I started with a team of, I was managing a team of three, and suddenly within 1.5 years, I was told to manage a team of 120. I managed it for 3 months, and absolutely means everyone enjoyed working with me, but I became so miserable for myself. I quit my job and then became an engineer again. And 1 year later, again, I was given a different role of an architect, which I didn't like, so quit and then became an engineer again. Because, see, Praveen likes coaching, and of course, uh, some other people like coaching and doing stuff, yes. But everyone, you need to only do stuff which interests you. There is no point in doing something which does not. Don't go, okay, I will learn Jenkins, I will learn this syntax, I will copy and paste, I will not practice, and will I get a job of a DevOps engineer uh, for 20 lakhs? No, you're not going to get that. I can tell you that straight away. The thing is, the world has changed a lot in the last 1.52 years. You need to upgrade yourself, but get your basics right.
True, true, true. Yes. Hi, Praveen. Okay. What is that?
So
App is.
again, sorry, I need to go because it's I need to shave. So and
I was about to ask that. You never saw me in this beard
no,
way.
no, no, no. I have long means I'm going through therapy at the minute because of an
Okay.
accident. So
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, okay, okay.
so and it's bloody cold outside. It's 9 degrees Celsius, man.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so and yeah, I mean, and I've been practicing for my badminton tournament. The thing is,
Okay.
I don't have office, right? I'm jobless, so I don't need to shave. So who cares? So I'm having some fun. So again, apologies, Praveen. I
No,
did
no,
not
no,
say
no.
the
I
other
thought
one.
you are friend. No, no. Came to know who is that guy. So don't worry. I was just looking at like
Yeah,
because he
so it
has a
was like for other people. I was
yes,
mentioning, don't be afraid, join the class if possible. I'm not recommending or unrecommending Praveen, no, that's you to decide.
yes,
But
yes.
but you need to invest in yourself. Whether you use Praveen or not, it's you to decide. I'm
Correct.
not the person to say that. But my suggestion is at least make a plan to do something on a daily basis. Learn
Yes.
on a daily basis. I
Correct.
learn for 6 hours a day, minimum. Minimum. And remember, most of you are not married or don't have a child. I am both. But mine is not a child anymore. She goes to university. So, so, so search, study, have some fun, and failure is part of life. I'll tell you, if you are successful all the time, no, life will be bloody boring. I'll tell you, I have lost a number of badminton matches or sets. Does that mean that I'll give up? No. And last weekend I played very well and had good results. Yeah, your body will ache, but on the plus side, I'm healthy.
Great. Awesome.
Yeah.
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 So my suggestion is don't overthink, and yeah, and yeah. Sorry, need to go.
No,
But
no.
if other people have other questions, I will share my link. Praveen, if you can share my LinkedIn.
Yeah, yeah. I always share. So I have with me just 1 second. Then Guru. Yeah, I am
Yeah,
going
if
to
you
share.
can share that. Yeah.
If anyone wants to connect with Guru, it's awesome listening, Guru. Okay, great. So, Guru, see, why don't you
So,
do live? Okay. Anyways, we will
no,
discuss
I know
later.
I've been doing. You have to understand something
Yes, yes,
that
yes.
I have lot of responsibilities um, on my personal front because of my accident and health and
Take
and
care. Take care. Have a
and,
small.
and also obviously my daughter is in university now, so she's in different city. So when she's around, life is less boring. Now it is bit more boring. So we have to go out and we have a bit more time. So we are going to concerts. Mr. A.R. Rahman came to London, so we were sitting like 6 feet away from him.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah. So and we go to concerts, and of course I play badminton, and of course my wife is a used to be a professional singer before she came to England. Yeah. So she has a singing club, so we go there and I set up all the bonfire and everything, and then they sing along and we drink and have some good time. So, all right, need to go.
Sure,
Thank
sure,
you,
please.
everybody, and have a good one. And if you
Thank
need me, ping me on LinkedIn or visit agileguru.org. It is awesome. If you can type that URL, that would be good.
Yeah, I will select just one. Yeah, it came. You changed the UI and all, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Lot of things have changed. That you think that I'm sitting around doing nothing. A lot of things have changed.
Okay, got it. Other portals. Okay. Okay, got it. Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
changed it completely. So this is Guru's website. You can all have a look. I have just shared in the link.
Yeah. So have some fun, and if you need anything, let me know. All right.
Sure. Thank you.
Sorry, we need to go,
No
and
problem.
have good fun.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Please take care. Bye. Bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Great. So that was Guru, guys. So see, really, like what Pooja said is on the point. Like short dose of inspiration because he's going through a lot of things, but he has 25 years of experience and telling us what to do and what not to do. So much he would have seen. We are just like 7 years, very very like a small bachas, right? So what Pooja said is completely worth. Thanks, Guru, for your experience and short dose of inspiration. So thanks a lot, Pooja, for that. And coming on to me, if you have any questions, you can ask me. I am available for next few minutes. You can ask your questions, ask anything about those things. And I think we have sorted things on the other part, on the website part. You can have a look if anyone is interested to enroll. Any other questions you have, by the way, we have few more minutes to cover. If any sort of questions you have, you want to ask me or you want to talk on live, uh, you can definitely get it. Now I got free about getting job worries. No, see, definitely you should have some tension in your mind, but it's not like your job, I don't have job, I'm just sitting idle. No, see what Guru is doing, he's building something, right? He's not idle, he's spending time with the family. So I think that's the mindset. It comes when you are like a bigger person, right? When you grow in your career, when you grow, when you see so many things in your path. So I think that's what people will do it. So yes. So thanks a lot for joining. I think I came to know about that person who was continuously messaging, right? So I understand like where he comes from and what he does. So that's good sign for us. And again, would it be possible to recap the points going to cover as part of this course? Shiva, definitely all the details are in the website. So you can just use that link and get. Okay. Yes, it will happen, Chandrakant. Okay, no worries. So, guys, one last question. How many of you are still interested to join batch 14? Just tell me yes. Like, you want my mentorship. You saw a small 1 hour, 15 minutes of demo. You have my YouTube channel. You are seeing me on LinkedIn, right? So, anyone still interested to enroll for batch 14? Anyone? You just tell me yes. Even people on LinkedIn, you are aware of certain things. You know how the things are working. Yes. No, app is there, but there is some technical issues in the app. Okay, so app is down right now. You can use website. Okay, Shanmu, yes. Okay, right. So great. We will see you in the next session. So thanks a lot for joining. Please take care, and I think enjoy time with your family. Okay, so spend time and do good things. Wherever you get any kind of documents, cheat sheets, or any content, prepare some folders and keep it with you. So work hard and do better things in the coming days. So all the best to everyone. See you in the batch 14. If anyone is interested, you have the link adevops.in/batch 14. Okay. Right. So thank you. Bye. Cloud will not cost anything. Okay. It will cost like 200 to 500 rupees mostly. Okay. We will do some cloud projects which will cost around that. Okay. Great. So thank you. Thanks a lot. Please take care. We will meet in the next time. Omar, bhai, get job, bhai. I seriously want you to get job. Okay. I know you from last 2 years. You have been following me. Get job soon, brother. Okay. Any job, get soon. Right? You are putting a lot of efforts, but somewhere some things are down. Okay. So I want you to get job soon. Okay. Right. So thanks all. Please take care. We will meet in the next session. Bye. Yeah. Bye. Thank you. Thank you all. Please take care. We will meet in the next session. Bye. Bye. Okay, bye everyone. Bye everyone. Take care. Take care. Thank you for all the wishes and thank you for joining. Great, great, great. Bye, 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 bye. Good evening. Good evening. Bye. Bye.